I will start with the next lecture series on the topic market structures. As we all know, market structure is nothing but a degree of competition in a market for a particular product or services. So here, this type of competition in the market is defined as a structure. So it tries to explain and forecast market result by comparing the competition within a sectors. So here the market condition has an influence on outcomes through its effects on the economic agents, motivates opportunities and desires. So here there are some fundamental features of market structures. One is the market value of the commodity or product and the degree of product variations. Second, we have the easy or difficulty of joining or leaving the market. Third, we have proportions of the market shares by the top companies. Four, we have numbers of businesses in the market. Fifth one, how many buyers there are and how they interact with or counteract sellers to determine the price and the quantity. The last one, we have connection between the sellers. So these are the fundamental features of the market. So here there are different types of market structures. First we would see the perfect competition. So here perfect competition represent a market with a numerous small companies that are against each other by selling similar goods. Here there are they have a little or a no price influence over the product, so they sell and can enter or exit the market at the any time. So consumers in this sort of markets have a comprehensive understanding of their items on scale. So here they are aware of the price and pay and the product branding. So in the real world, in the form of market structure, rarely exists, but it's useful when comparing businesses with these similar characteristics. So there are a market is unrealistic because of the following factors. The first is the reduced incentives for innovations. So in the competitive world, a company tends to innovate here to maintain a startup's status in this perfect competition market. So profit margins are fixed and the sellers cannot arise prices. So here the next we have few barriers to enter. So any company may enter into market and being selling in the goods. So this make it essential for incubators to proactively maintain markets. So here next we have the next type of market structure is monopoly. Here monopoly is a market with a single seller, sometimes called as the monopolistic, but with many purchasers. Unlike those are in the perfect competition market, a monopolistic has a significant influence over the market price for a product. Here the consumers have different taste, incomes and characters that makes a producer product a demand curve relatively stable and slope to its right. So here the businesses can sell more commodity at a lowest price. Business can also set prices at the higher or lower as they want. So there are two variables that can be considered by comparing the monopolistic competition in the thing is the short and the long term. So in short term, the monopolistic company seeks to maximize profit and take advantages of all the benefit that comes from the monopoly status, and sometimes that doesn't imply so the total cost over the price and the output. So the business is free to decide and set the price depending on the demand curve. Once the production level improves, the moment they set the price and the output becomes a depend when consumers buy them at the price. Next, we have oligopoly. So, oligopoly is a market structure that has a feature of a few large companies that they have been producing the product. So here the competition between the businesses is minimal because there are no much competitors in the market, and here the prices increases might encourage others not to take any action. Expecting customers might choose their product. Companies can also have an each other by limiting outputs and establishing the cooperation agreements resulting in the supernormal profit. So what is market segmentation and all that things. Duopoly and oligopoly, in which two main companies operates in the market. So they are producing the similar goods and services. So while the other businesses operate in the same sectors, they have the enterprise of significant players. So here the competitors, they face and they have an interaction with the another, influencing to the market, and they are being operated. So here what happens, the company to consider how it is an action affects the competitor. So here the impact and the regulation is also being considered based on the impact on the supply of the product and the services and their prices. Here the businesses operate and compete based on the number of goods available rather than the price. So they tend to work better to avoid the possible legal issues, and it also enables the company to share in the profit and reach the price equilibrium within the duopolistic market. The last one, we have monopolistic competition. So here monopolistic competition in the market structure is the company operates in the market producing similar but unique products. So there is no monopoly here, each business operates independently and they have their own activities of other companies. So here this structure is a type of imperfect competition where they yield profit in short term but not in the long term. So because there are the freedom for entry and exit in the market, so the profit is in the short term attracts many new entries, leading to increase in competition, reducing of cost and a greater production. So here the exist